Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Lieutenant Fish, and today I'm going to be telling a story. And this story is about the time that I had another encounter with a guy with edibles. And since my last video on edibles did really well, why do I say edibles like that? Since my last video with edible that had to do with edibles and just like drugs in general did really well, I decided to do another one. And I have like a lot of edible videos and like just drug videos and people high and stuff. It's like really funny and entertaining. But I hope you guys enjoyed. But one story is super crazy that I have saved for 70. And like I would just want to hit 70 just so I can tell the story because it's a really like just crazy story. And one day, like I said, this is when I wanted to get the AK-47 on my video game, but not the AK-47 for the Modern Warfare 2. I wanted to get it for Modern Warfare 4 because if you guys don't know, when I first started my YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure the thing that really made me, like, I guess in my opinion, unique is the fact that I did stories, and not stories that this fact that no one else does stories, but the stories I did gameplay with. I didn't do stories with, like, classic gameplay. I did stories not with the gameplay you see now, obviously, because this is Infinite Warfare. I did gameplay, and the gameplay was actually Modern Warfare 4, and that's before like got remastered and everything. But I will have Modern Warfare 4 remastered gameplay. I just don't know when. But one day I decided to go down to get pizza, and I wanted to get the gold AK-47 just because I really wanted it. Even though if I wanted it that bad, I could have just went to any lobby on FFA and got into a modded lobby. But there's really no fun in that. So I decided to go down to pizza, and this happens to be the same pizza place where the other edible story happened with the park. Like I said, I wasn't really in a rush because this took place really during summer, so I had like a lot of time to go home, stay up all night, like what I'm gonna do tonight, just to play video games. Like I'd stay up all night that one night, like sleep the rest of the day, and then do it again. Like that was just how my sleep schedule was. Like my mom, like people wanted to like call me, I'd be asleep. And like I wouldn't be able to do anything just because like my sleep schedule. This video is going out a little bit later. But I decided to go down there and I get my pizza, and I think I got like wings with pizza just because I'm hungry all the time because I don't usually eat food a lot. That sounds really bad. I don't eat a lot of food usually unless I'm told to, and I'm really not told to eat food whenever I want to. But I get the pizza and I decided to go over to the park. And now this park isn't the same one. It's really close to the park. Like I said, it was like 3 parts were dirt and then one main road. Well, right next to it was an actual park, and it wasn't like a playground. It was like a park with like benches and like just a lot of really cool stuff where people can go. But like I said, I don't live in this. My area is not that sketchy, but my area is like decently sketchy. So like there's a lot of people that just on the corner selling drugs and stuff, and like it's not that bad. Like it's not to the point where I walk down the street and I get offered weed every day, but it's to the point where like a lot of people get arrested, and it's really annoying when you're trying to walk and like not like you're just trying to walk and you're just trying to walk. Wait, what am I? So why am I stuttering? I'm trying to you're just trying to walk and like people are getting arrested in front of you, and it's happened to me a couple of times, and like the person actually lied. But I'm getting off topic. But I decided to go down to the park, and the park is right next to it. And this is actually like a really good park, and it's like during summer. Like I said, in last summer, like it was really like a lot of sunny days, so I was like really enjoying myself. Walked down for about an hour. I was walking there for about an hour, like going on the trail, looking at animals, I guess. Like at one point, I threw like a piece of my pizza crust to a squirrel. So watched the squirrel eat it. Now that I think about it, it might have been that healthy to do that. But then I get on the second time, and this is the second time about looping it. It's not like the biggest park, but it's not the smallest. So it was about an hour and 30 minutes of me being out of my house. So I decide to, I'm halfway through the loop, and I decided to like just stop and sit on a bench. And I sit on a bench, and like there's benches every about few feet. And on one of these benches, there's someone crushing brownies. And this one specific time, I learned exactly what weed brownies smell like. I have no idea why I actually learned what weed brownies smell like, but they smell with this really distinctive smell, and you can just tell, like, especially these weren't the light brown brownies, like I said in the other video, these were actually dark brown brownies, so you could smell them a little bit more, because it smelled like chocolate, and then just like a strain of something, I don't know what kind of strain, but it just smelled really just odd and just weird, so I knew exactly what he was doing, plus he sold it to someone, and he didn't really sold it, and then he was just crushing these, and about 20 minutes later, I don't know how many he ate for it to kick in this fast, he started just giggling, and at one point he threw a brownie at me, and I was just like, dude, what are you doing? And then I started getting mad at him, and I was like, dude, you can be high somewhere else. And he was like, what makes you think I'm high? And I said, I know what weed brownies smell like. And he just started arguing with me. And then, like I said, that one distinctive bell I hear that's on that's on a police officer bike, and I hear that and I just dip the other way. Like I didn't want to get in trouble, but this guy ends up getting in trouble. I'm pretty sure he got like arrested, but not for that long. I think he was just put in a cell. He was only like 14, 15, but I'm pretty sure his like parents got mad at him and put him in a program thing. But if you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay sour.